Hi, it's Tom from CLAMcentral. You're looking at the all-time greatest toy for elementary age events and activities, the Pie Face. If you are familiar with CLAMcentral, you know about our super fun-filled Kids Party midweek program. Kids Party is a terrific way to draw new kids and their families to your church, and toys like the Pie Face make Kids Party absolutely irresistible. It's simple. Put your face on the shin rest, pull the handle toward you a given number of times. If your luck runs out, wham! A face full of whipped cream. The kids not only line up to get creamed, they crowd around to watch their friends get nailed too. This do-it-yourself project requires moderate woodworking skill. It's not at all hard if you have the required tools and know how to use them. You'll want a drill and saber saw. A table saw or a chop saw is good too. All the info you need to build this monster is available for free download at www.CLAMcentral.com. You'll find full-scale parts patterns and the photos that you see in this video. The wood is oak or pine shelving, plus a bit of 1x2s and 1x1s. The downloadable plans have the measurements to position the wooden parts properly. You'll need 2 8-inch pulleys and 1 5-inch pulley. The handle assembly is a work of art, if I do say so myself. I used a router to round the edges, but a wood rasp will do. Now I'm looking at this photo trying to figure out why I made a 7-sided cutout for a 6-sided bolt. Drill a hole and use your saber saw or chisel. This bolt has a threaded shaft 5 inches long. The 1x2 block in the center of the photo strengthens the sides. Everything is glued, of course, and screws come up through the base. Here is the first of the 8-inch pulleys that power the swing arm. The arrow shows the hole you must drill to receive the bungee hook. The rear end of the pie face is to the left in this photo. You can see how the bungees go down, around, and back to the rear, then under the base. Experiment with the positions of the screw eyes that hold the bungees, placing them so that the bungees are stretched tight. Everything is assembled here except the release springs. A close look shows you how the swing arm is drilled and screwed to fit its shaft. Drill 2 holes through the shaft to take the small bolts that hold the arm to the shaft. Use a file to make a notch for each bungee on the rear of the base. I bought these springs years ago, so I can't tell you much about them. The spring labeled 1 must be strong enough and long enough to hold the arm back against the force of the bungees. The spring labeled 2 only serves to keep the mainspring from flying out of control when the nut releases off the threaded shaft. The wooden crossbar prevents the swing arm and the sponge from going beyond vertical. Properly adjusted, the sponge will not touch the child's face, but even if it does, it is plenty soft. Here is the crossbar. The silver screw is used to adjust the stopping point of the swing arm. Once you've properly adjusted the screw, replace it with a block of wood for greater strength. The screw would damage the crossbar. When ready, put the pie face on a table, seat a kid in front of it, and squirt some whipped cream onto the sponge. Well, that's about it. The pie face is great for kids' party or a school carnival. We use it with kids as young as 1st grade and are always rewarded with big grins.